इस्लाम की आगोश में दुनिया को बुलाकर हम अहदों को वादों को खलीफा से निभाकर
मैं तेरी तबलीग को ज़मीन के किनारों तक पहुंचाऊंगा. I shall cause thy message to reach to the corners of the earth. This is the divine promise and divine revelation of God the Almighty to the promised Messiah والسلام, the founder of the Ahmadiyya Muslim community, about the tremendous success and the spread of the message of the Ahmadiyya Muslim Jamaat all over the world.
आज नहीं तो कल ये जरूर होगा. ये तो आसमान की तहरीरें हैं जो तब्दील नहीं की जा सकती. कल नहीं तो परसों, मेरी खिलाफत में नहीं तो आइंदा आने वाले खिलाफत खलीफा में या उसके आइंदा आने वाले खिलाफत के ज़माने में ये तकदीर अटल है कि इनकी अक्सरियतें अक़लियतों में तब्दील कर दी जाएंगी और जमात अहमदिया मसीह मऊद के सच्चे गुलामों की अक़लियतें अक्सरियतों में तब्दील कर दी जाएंगी.
फिर दीन की खातिर बड़ी कसमों को उठाकर हम जान को अमवाल को दाव पे लगाकर.
Today we are witnessing the miraculous and wonderful fulfillment of this divine promise and revelation of God the Almighty to the promised Messiah ﷺ. People from all corners of the world are accepting the message of the promised Messiah ﷺ.
बल्कि बहुत से तो ऐसे हैं जो जमात में शामिल होते हैं जिनकी खुद अल्लाह ताला रहनुमाई फरमाता है. चुनांचे ख्वाबों के ज़रिए से बहुतों को हज़रत मसीह मौऊद अलैहिस्सलाम और जमात का तारुफ हुआ और आपकी सदाकत उन पर वाज़ेह हुई और फिर ये एक अरसे के बाद उनको अपनी ख्वाबें किसी वजह से बहुत दफ़ा ये होता है कि बचपन में देखी ख्वाबें या बहुत जवानी में देखी या बहुत अरसा पहले देखी और कुछ अरसे के बाद किसी न किसी वजह से ख्वाब याद आ जाती है, फिर वो बैत भी कर लेते हैं.
And today we are also witnessing the wonderful fulfillments of the holy words of our beloved Hazur, Hazrat Mirza Masroor Ahmad, may Allah be his helper, that today people of Africa, from the remote parts of Africa, are accepting the message of Jamaat Ahmadiyya through the help of God the Almighty. People of good and righteous nature are being guided by God the Almighty to accept the true message of Islam and Ahmadiyyat.
And Gbonkobana is a very historical town in Banti-Kamaranka chiefdom. Many people of Gbonkobana had so many dreams, and divine blessing of Allah Almighty, divine guidance was open to so many ladies and men. They had dreams about the coming of Mahdi alayhi salam.
Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah wahdahu la sharika lah wa ashhadu anna Muhammadan abduhu wa rasuluhu.
In 1970, I saw a dream. In this dream, I saw 3 suns appearing from the sky. One was very bright. 2 other suns were dull. And there was complete darkness on earth. Except on sky, you could experience shining of the sun. That time I heard a loud voice from the heavens saying, "Message has come, message has come," 3 times repeatedly. It continues to say, "Come, come, come," 3 times also. At that point, I could see 3 people moving from the entrance of the Gbonkobana village down towards the end of the village. Just by the end of the village, there was a bridge where they took a rest for some time. they decided to enter into one of the houses of Gbonkobana, just after the bridge. The way I saw them from my dream, they dress in Pakistani style, Pakistani culture, with white dress. Only one of them was wearing black coat above the white dress.
उठा शोर तौहीद इस शान से फिर फलक भर गया बहरबर भर गए हैं
मेरे फंता का दीरा मिनी बालू चुरी डेरे और को आले को रो तोरो को आंग का करे चल पे रहा बिला मिसी रो पच दाम पोतो अंगुर दांग का पचो का मिसी अंगुर.
Here in Sierra Leone, in the village called Gbonkobana, which is also found in one of the remote parts of the country, in northern province, Karine district, Gbonkobana has become a historical village of the history of Jamaat Ahmadiyya in Sierra Leone and the world at large.
Ado chip block ya lai. Ko di war pun sedam sat.
1986, 87 Chimamba, Iterain. No se quedó el pi. A dog usong kono ke pai kamari ke kandika dari umuri. Menengi elache ngono pit. Elache ne kebul. Kerebo inu pumut ka pit.
As God the Almighty has already guided the people of Gbonkobana through dreams and has given them the good news about the coming of the message of the Ahmadiyya Muslim Jamaat in their village, God the Almighty himself has created another means in order to fulfill the good dreams of these people. One day, a descendant of Gbonkobana by the name of Mr. M.S. Toure, who was working in Freetown, visited his friend, Mr. F.S. Bangura, who was the manager of the Ahmadiyya bookstall in Freetown. Mr. M.S. Toure was introduced to the Jamaat through his friend.
The China bin Juma. Pa F.S. Bangura invite we for go pray Juma na Kuri Street, na Ahmadiyya Mosque na Kuri Street. After we don't pray, Pa Bangura began tell we about the mission in activities. What is Ahmadiyya? Since then, we buy the idea. We begin to pray now na the mosque.
It was a blessed time and era of Maulana Khalil and Bashir Sahib, the Amir and Missionary in charge of Sierra Leone that time. In 1988, large number of Sierra Leoneans, in thousands, started accepting and they entered in the fold of Ahmadiyyat.
It is the tradition of Gbonkobana people that every year, on the festival of Eid al-Adha, all the descendants of Gbonkobana living in the various parts of the country collectively come together in Gbonkobana in order to celebrate the festival of Eid al-Adha.
We can meet Pa Amir, we can tell and say, we Jama, we used to go pray Eid al-Adha, now we home na Gbonkobana. Agree, he give we 3 missionaries. The number 3, the one we lead the prayer, na Mubarak Tair from Rukupur.
Mr. Almami M. Kamara, he was one of the people who saw the dream in the early 1970s, also came to observe the Eid al-Adha prayer on that occasion.
I saw these 3 people again, as I saw them in my dream. Same dress in Pakistani culture, same number of them as they were in 3 number, so I saw them back. I rushed to my father for the second time to tell him that I have seen the people I saw last in my dream. Father said, let us go there, let me see myself. Both of us went to say Assalam to these people, and they introduced themselves as being Ahmadi missionaries to deliver the true message of Allah in Gbonkobana township.
So by the sheer grace of God the Almighty, the blessed seed of the Ahmadiyya Muslim Jamaat was planted in Gbonkobana village for the first time, and all the people present on that occasion accepted the Jamaat, the message of the promised Messiah, Islam, the true Islam.
And then summoned back another meeting after the tongue and the section don't accept, they don't agree for sign, for be an Ahmadi. Now the Amir released back another team of missionaries.
Luckily, I was also here at that time. I was part of those campaigns. More than 10 Pakistani missionaries with our local missionaries and imams and Dayan-e-Lillah. We were there for more than 10 days. Preaching took place. We went village to village, to every body, every person of this chiefdom. And as a result, many villages of this chiefdom also, close to 8,000-9,000 people accepted Ahmadiyyat.
Including the paramount chief late Alhaji Kande Bangura. He accepts and preaches the whole chiefdom.
The good dreams of these good and pious people of Gbonkobana have fulfilled in so many aspects, still continue to fulfill day by day.
Tonto kurui, kakak dan kurui, kawale kini nundu beri, amari angkar kita Gbonkobana. Alhamdulillah, amada muslim jamaati, abu kara kita Gbonkobana. Ini hingga mefi.
Amari ya kandi so bebai ke simen, bus ke simen, tabu sama sah. So, saya kau tu apa kurung sabai, mari mau, metisa.
After accepting the message of the promised Messiah, ﷺ, the Gbonkobana people have not just benefited spiritually and morally, but also due to their devotion and loyalty. Jamaat Ahmadiyya have made tremendous developments in Gbonkobana and in the surrounding villages, such as quality education, secondary school and primary school, water pumps, solar system. Throughout the section, many of the children of the people of Gbonkobana have devoted their lives and have become successful missionaries in order to spread the true message of Islam throughout the country.
Today from Gbonkobana Jamaat, there are more than 10 missionaries in the field of preaching. All of them were grown in the hands of our wonderful missionary, Tahir Ahmed Bhatti Sahab.
Myself is blessed with 2 missionaries through this truthful message of Allah. And the entire Gbonkobana also is blessed with 14 good missionaries of Ahmadi training. Alhamdulillah.
This indeed is the sign of the truthfulness of the promised Messiah, ﷺ, the founder of the Ahmadiyya Muslim community, and that Islam is a living religion. The God we worship is the ever-living. He listens to people's cry and guides them in every age. Even today, He listens to our prayers. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Ashhadu anna Muhammadan abduhu wa rasuluhu. Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah wahdahu la sharika lah. وأشهد أن محمدا عبده ورسوله